How much would you say you pay for rent?
Rent is like 1K for my place.
I'm paying 550.
It's 1.5 million won.
1 million won.
Hey guys, this is Vaughn, and today I want to know how much money do you need to live in Korea, and what do people in Seoul do for a living to stay here? Let's hit the streets of Itaewon today, and we're gonna find out what people actually do for a living here. Hey, how you doing? What's your name?
Hi, I'm Eugene. Nice to meet you.
How much do you usually spend a month in Korea?
Depends. I personally spend quite a bit.
Quite a bit?
But yeah, like approximately 2 million maybe.
How about rent? How is the rent here in Korea?
Rent, I'm paying 550 a month.
And what kind of place do you live in?
I live in a single room, you know, it's in Haebangchon, is in a rooftop basically.
What are your monthly living expenses every month?
100.
100,000?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's it? 10만 won?
Yeah.
Oh, every month?
Every month maybe.
어떡해요?
집도 이렇게
집도 같이.
같이?
예. 조금 아껴서 씁니다. My fixed expense when I breathe out, I would say about 2K just
Okay.
throwing on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, that's without food or any like my beauty or anything, like
Okay.
beauty care or anything. Yeah, so I would say minimum 2K for me.
But like probably in grand total a month, you're probably spending how much?
I would say like 4K, 5K
Okay.
per month.
So how much would you say you pay for rent?
My rent, because I live outside of Seoul, so
Okay.
it's comparatively cheap. So it's a little different, but then rent is like 1K for my place.
Okay.
But then if I wanna find a same size
Similar thing.
in Seoul, I think it would be 2K in Seoul. Yeah,
that's
it's
a
like
lot.
double price. Yeah.
What kind of style is your place?
It's like an office style.
Okay.
And then it's like 2 rooms and then 1 living room and then 1 rooftop.
Oh,
yeah.
very nice.
Yeah, it's like pretty nice place out of Seoul. So like if I want to get the same place in Seoul, it's going to be very pricey. Yeah.
What are your monthly living expenses living in Korea?
I would say 2 million.
2 million? Okay, like, and is that including rent or
Yeah, including rent. Yeah.
how much do you pay for rent?
I pay 650, but I don't live by myself. I live with my husband, okay? I live with my husband. And so yeah, we just do half-half, so 650.
Okay, nice. So what kind of place do you guys live in?
It's like a villa, I guess.
Okay.
So yeah.
Multiple rooms?
2 rooms, yeah.
Okay. So what are y'all's monthly living expenses here?
It's about $1,500
just-
about for everything.
For everything? And what about for you?
I will say in won, I think it's about 2.5 million won because my rent is kind of expensive.
And how much are you guys paying for rent here in Seoul?
My rent is 1.5 million won, and also I'm paying like 관리비 or like water, all this stuff. It's about 100,000.
Okay, oh, not bad for everything included.
I'm not living in Seoul. I live in other city, like just close to Seoul, because the rent is more cheap right there. So I pay for like in Korean is 1 million won.
Yeah, and what kind of places are you guys living in?
I'm living in office style. This is 1.5 room, like something like that. Is very like it's kind of small space, but it's enough.
It's enough for you? Okay, cool. What about you?
I'm also in an office cell near Sinchon Station.
In Korea, I spend around 1.5K a month.
What do you spend it on?
I spend it on clothes, food, drinks, and I save some. Yeah.
Okay. This guy's an investor. How much do you pay for rent in Korea?
I'm living with my parents, so I don't really pay for rent.
Since you don't pay for rent, what would you say your biggest expense goes to?
Just food, and maybe my gym, like my gym membership. Per month, it's around 100,000 won.
That's expensive.
Yeah, it is pretty expensive.
Yeah, in the States, you can find a gym for like $20 a month.
Oh.
Yeah. What is the thing that you spend the most money on every month?
Food.
So do you eat out or do you cook?
I 50-50.
50-50? Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
I think it's maybe on food, because I order food all the time.
Because here it's easier to order food than to cook and buy groceries, right?
Right, especially if you're living by yourself. I mean, the leftovers with the food, you know, it's kind of hard. So I rather just order delivery, you know.
And what would you say the biggest thing that you spend money on besides rent would be?
Ooh, besides the rent,
For me, as a woman in Korea, I would say beauty,
Beauty?
care.
Oh,
Like
okay.
when I go to skincare, that's the only thing that I spend actually big money on it.
Okay.
Like whenever I do shopping, I just look for the cheap stuff. But then whenever I do beauty care or just like work out, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, something
Something
for
for the
my
look.
beauty, from something for the look. I guess because of the beauty standard in Korea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's something that I kind of put a lot of expense on. So I think it's because of the difference culture about like beauty standard, like the standard
back
that
home.
they have in different countries.
I think shopping.
Shopping?
Yeah. Yeah, I think shopping. Honestly, I'm into thrifting these days, and since it's cheap, I just buy a lot.
rack up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
buy a lot. I just like to, and then like temperature's changing. I'm just like
Gotta
buying
stay
a
up on
bunch.
it,
Yeah,
yeah.
buying a bunch. Yeah.
To live in Seoul, how much money would someone need to have to live here comfortably?
For comfortable, maybe I think 200 per month. Yeah.
So 2 million?
100. Yeah. 200만 원.
For someone who is looking to move to Korea or move to Seoul specifically, what do you think would be a comfortable salary?
Around 50 to 60,000 a year you can get by. But if you want to spend a lot and if you're into like the party culture, I definitely say you'd have to make close to 6 figures if you want to really live comfortably
Yeah.
in Seoul, especially like in these parts.
Would you recommend anyone to actually move to Korea?
If you really want to enjoy Korean culture, I think traveling is better than living here. So if you really want to live here, find something you love to do.
So, what advice do you have for someone who wants to come and live here in Korea?
I think they need to be like mentally prepared that it's like more expensive than what you think. Like especially if it's your first time in Korea, you just want to travel, you just want to experience a lot, and that also costs money.
Yes.
So even though it's like not too expensive, you end up buying a lot of stuff.
And for someone who wants to come and work in Korea, what would your advice be for them?
Get a degree prior to coming, so you get a proper job and not like like minimum wage job is gonna be hard for you to live here in Korea.
And what do you do for work here in Korea?
I have a bar in Itaewon,
What's the name of your bar?
Guinness 72.
And what advice do you have for anybody who's wanting to come to live and work in Korea?
Prepare a lot of money for your school and for your apartment.
Yeah, just be ready. It's so hard. So hard.
And for someone who's about to move here, how much money should they have saved up before they come?
$10,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Minimum.
Yeah, minimum.
I came here with $1,000.
Yeah.
Even though I just talked a lot about beauty standard in Korea, don't give a shit about what other people think. For me, since I'm working as a streamer and then I talk to a lot of foreign like friends and then like my viewers are mostly from other countries, they are really worried about the beauty standard and the very high expectation that Korean in general have. Yeah, just like don't care about what other people think and just enjoy your stay in Korea. Yeah.
Where can they find you if they want to follow you?
Please follow me on TYONGEEE. It's 3 E's, and please subscribe their channel as well. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.